So that was the time to watch the video. Before we get started, typically we jump into like I let you work at this point, but I do want to show you one more thing. So if you could just pay attention to the screen up there. Basically, I want to show you those tough examples at the end, how to work them a different way. So this would help anybody who has like a TI-30, okay? If you have a TI-30, I might show you what might end up being an easier way to solve these, okay? So if you have that, go ahead and get that out, all right, your TI-30. And again, I'm just going to basically show you an alternate way to solve the example 4 types of equations, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have a TI-30 I can display on the screen, but I'll kind of show you guys who are in-house. I'll kind of hold it up so you can see what I mean. I may pop over so you virtual people can see my calculator as well. All right, so skipping down to the bottom, because this is the only really thing I want to show you, unless you have questions, which is fine if you do. All right, so looking at example 4, it's 4 and 5, I combined them, but I just want to look at the ones that are like A, C, and E, those ones that have a denominator. If you made it to this point of the video, like what I did to solve A is multiply both sides by 12, because that's the lowest common denominator for 4 and 3. I solved C by multiplying both sides by 20, because 5 and 4 both go into 20. And I didn't solve E, but if I did, I would multiply both sides by 15, okay? Because 3 and 15 both go into 15. And that gets rid of your denominator, okay? Now, I like that method the best. That's why I showed it on the video. But some of you guys won't, so this is why I'm showing you an alternative way, okay? So here goes. That's enough intro. So the other way to kind of approach this problem would be to think of these this way, right? So 3a over 4 can also be thought of as 3/4 times a. Sorry, my screen just takes forever to do stuff. 3/4 times a, and then minus a over 3 could be thought of as minus 1/3 times a, okay? So if we think about it that way, right, how do we combine like terms? We add coefficients, okay? So in the case of this problem, that means doing 3/4 minus 1/3, all right? So if you know how to type that in, go ahead and type that in. If you don't, follow along with me. So that'd be 3, ABC button is your fraction bar. So 3 ABC 4. Minus 1 ABC 3 and so it kind of looks like this in your calculator. All right, looks like this in your calculator. At home, I'll show you on the screen real quick. So what I just typed in, I don't know if you can even see that or not, but it should look like that if you're following along. All right, when we hit enter, what do we get? Anybody have it? Anybody? I can wait. I'm not scared of awkward long silences. 5/12. Thank you very much. Works every time, threatening the long awkward silence. 5/12. That's right. Okay. And this way we don't have to worry about getting a common denominator and all this stuff. Our calculator does it for us. All right, so anyways, that equals 5/12a. All right, so I'm going to write that underneath. I've combined like terms, and I have 5/12a equals 10. All right, so if it said 5a equals 10, we know we would just divide both sides by 5, right? Well, if it says 5/12 A, then we can just divide both sides by 5/12. Okay? So it looks and sounds weird, but our calculator can do that part for us. So I'm going to divide both sides, divide the whole equation by 5/12. Okay? On the left side, that's easy. It just gives me A. On the right side, though, it's not so obvious, right? So, calculator abuse. So we want to type that in. All right, we want to type in 10 divided by, and order matters here, right? So 10 divided by 5/12. So 10 divided by 5 ABC 12. Looks like this. You're following along. All right. So looks like most of you are following along. What do we get when we do 10 divided by 5/12? Madison, what do we get? I know you have it. It is 24. All right. What's Mr. Jenkins' favorite number? Anybody know? 24. That's right. Very good. Love those 24 answer problems. All right, let me maybe just show one more. Since I didn't do E on the video, I'll finish by doing E. And you might try C on your own that way, if you like that way. If you like the way I did it in the video, do that. Don't try to flip-flop between methods. Okay, so if I'm doing E this way, I'm going to rewrite as 1/3 E plus 1/15 E equals 4. All right, and in my calculator, I'm going to punch 1 ABC3 plus 1 ABC15. I know you guys at home can't see my calculator, but hopefully you can follow my words. And you get 2/5. So when we combine these two, we get 2/5 E equals 4. And then we're ready to divide by 2/5 on both sides. So that's going to give me E equals whatever 4 divided by 2/5 is, right? So I'm just going to do 4 divided by, and here's another time saver. Since 2/5 was in my calculator, I can just do 4 divided by and then hit second and then the negative sign, and it pulls in my last answer. Just good tricks to know. Either way, it should be 10. You should get 10. And then, you know, it's always important to remember, right? I can always plug that back in or substitute back in to see if it works. So I might do that just to finish up this little tutorial. So I'm going to type, going back to the original, 10/3 plus 10/15, and just see what we get. So 10 ABC 3 plus 10 ABC 15 is 4. That's good news. That's what I wanted. So I know I have it right. I don't need to check an answer key or anything else. I know I have it right. Okay. So hopefully that helps. And like I said, the big thing is, if you like the video way, stick with that. If you like this way, stick with this. Okay. But pick one and try to get good at it. All right. So now we'll let you guys go ahead and work. If you're having any trouble, let me know. In fact, that's what they pay me to do, is help you guys.